Saliba.
What?
I'm hearing some horrible rumours.
What, Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was hearing those rumours
yeah, but
when
I
we
thought
were at
this
the
summer.
Burnabout.
No, but Tom. Oh, this is where you're wrong.
He won't go this summer.
This is where you're wrong. This is his last year. So if he doesn't leave this summer, he's going on a free.
Or you just sign a new contract.
Or we
in
sign
the
a new
summer.
contract.
Yeah, and then you get loads more money from
Or
next
he
year.
does a Trent and go on a free.
No way.
It's Real Madrid, man.
So what?
Yeah.
We could get 150 million for him.
When we went to the Burnabout and
No.
visited them, all the Real Madrid fans were like, I want him next year. That's like, all right, fine. That's not really how it goes.
Daddy
mate.
Carlo, can I have him, please?
Yeah.
It does a bit though, because they do just to get it though on.
Isn't it mad the pull Real Madrid have? Like any
Yeah, they're the
best
biggest
players
club
in the world. They go,
football.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like they have to pay for him. They got half of them on a free.
Yeah.
Well,
They just get more money up front, don't
How much
they?
do
in
they pay
the,
for Mbappe?
You got them on a free.
Yeah, but his signing on fee was like
Yeah.
100 million
Yeah,
or something.
exactly. It's like,
Yeah, to him.
Crazy. That's
that still counts as giving someone money.
No, but no, I do agree that the transfer. It's like Haaland. It was only 60 million technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still costing Real Madrid money for the club.
I
Only
understand
wages.
that, but we don't care about that.
Right. It
Transfer
doesn't
free is
count.
mate. If it's free, it's free.
Exactly.
Ultimately. They
So
didn't pay a penny for Mbappe.
Yeah,
Nor
no,
did they
good
pay
point.
a penny for Trent.
Yeah.
The end of the season is near, which means there's now only 3 Super 6 rounds remaining. That means 3 chances to win £250,000 jackpot and 3 chances to top our Super 6 mini league. Use the code PTCH24 to join. Saturday's Super 6 round is now open and you can make your selections over on the app. Simply predict your 6 scores, enter your golden goal, and you're all set. Where you can also win a £100 classic football shirt voucher every single round. All 3 for the remaining 3. So head over to the Super 6 app now for your free chance at winning the jackpot. Follow the link in the description down below to sign up. Good luck. Trent going to Real Madrid though. It's confirmed.
Yeah. He confirmed it with the sit-down sigh.
Yeah,
he
by
confirmed
the
it with
way, nailed it.
I didn't actually watch that.
Oh, it's just a classic YouTube sit-down and...
Read the teleprompter. But he did.
like the
He
YouTube
actually, I
apology.
noticed he did go off script a little bit actually. I think he did
How would
go-
you know?
How the hell would you know that?
Because you
know
can
that?
always tell when someone goes off script because they stop looking at the thing and then look at the camera and then they started just like.
He was looking at the camera the entire thing. The whole
It
point
might
of
have
a
been a teleprompter. You
No, but he
dickhead.
could tell because he
they have
stopped.
it through the
You can
actual
always-
lens.
He
That's
went
how
off script.
they...
No, he went off script a little bit. You could tell he did go off script.
There's not a single way on planet Earth that you would know.
I'll be
what
able to
the
point it
script
out when he
said
goes
or
off
not.
script.
No,
as
he's
well.
in the room.
I was in the meeting.
Yeah.
I wrote the script.
Yeah.
I said, "You're not meant to say that."
I think.
What do you think of the reaction? It's so interesting, by the way. Have you read the comments on his Instagram compared to Twitter?
No.
Instagram is all support.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Twitter
That does
is
not
different.
surprise me whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm indifferent with it. I can understand both sides. I can see why Liverpool fans would be upset or angry, but I could see his point. He wants to move on for a new challenge. He's won everything he can. Like,
They're not. I don't think they're angry at that. It's the fact that he's gone for free.
Yeah,
okay,
made them-
what? All right then. All right.
Grealish, 100 million. League
Yeah,
bill.
and he got. It doesn't matter. You're all full of shit if you're saying you still wouldn't be annoyed if you got money for him. Liverpool could have taken money for him in January, by the way.
Yeah.
Real Madrid offered them money and refused to negotiate. So it's just as much as the club's fault. If all you, by the way, what fan cares? Are you an accountant? Are you really that bothered about what money comes in and out your club? It's got fuck all to do with you. Liverpool have got loads of money. Don't worry about it.
No, they would. They,
Even more.
an
You're
extra
annoyed.
100 million would buy. a
You're
lot of
annoyed
players.
because you're low.
But how much you get for winning the Prem? Surely that makes it a bit back.
But he won everything he can at the club. He was free in general. You didn't pay anything for him. It's not like they're losing out that way. I don't understand that side of it. If you're going to be angry and annoyed that your local lad who's come up through the academy has chosen to leave for a European rival, that I get, and I completely understand that. But being annoyed he hasn't secured money for your club, that's not his job. He's a footballer. He's not a fucking accountant, is he?
Yeah.
No, he's not an accountant.
Trent's job isn't to secure money for Liverpool, and even if he did, you'd still be annoyed.
What are your opinions on one of the biggest vocal Liverpool supporters in Jamie Carragher saying one of our own has been diminished?
He said he was disappointed.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I'd completely understand. I'd be the same if that happened to an Albion player, but
Or then Wingy.
oh yeah, that local Albion legend. Yeah. Like if Tom Fellows left in the summer, I'd be disappointed because I'd want him to stay. But I'd also understand there's bigger and better clubs than West Brom to further your career.
I think what Garratt was saying was, for example, say Fellows leaves West Brom but goes to like Arsenal. You can understand it 'cause it's such a bigger club. Whereas Jamie Carragher was saying, I don't get it because we've won the Premier League. We're going to compete in Europe next year.
Right. But it doesn't matter who you are.
It's always Real Madrid.
Always
yeah.
That's what I agree. That's what I agree.
They're the biggest club in the world by far, and they have the biggest pull. And it's also
Also, by his logic, if you ever go to Liverpool and he thinks they're that big, then you should just never leave.
Exactly.
Well, he never did.
No
one wanted him there.
But the point is, I'm making like,
and the whole like Gerrard thing, like Gerrard would have left for Chelsea if he didn't get fucking death threats and that. So let's not play that role where
Suarez
a proper local, exactly, because Liverpool are a huge club, but the two in Spain are just bigger and better. Like it's also the cultural thing.
It's totally different to England.
When you, for Trent's point of view as well, he's almost completed English football essentially, and he just wants a new challenge. Like he wants to go experience a new culture.
Yeah.
Matt, you go to play for Real Madrid is every kid's dream.
Yeah.
Realistically, look at me, I'm writing a Real Madrid kid. It's my dream, and it's not like he's losing out on this incredible atmosphere as well. You know how like the Liverpool fans and Anfield's known for its atmosphere, it's known for its passion.
Yeah.
Real Madrid do exactly the same.
Yeah,
just don't play badly.
That is true. Actually, if he starts horribly, he could be cooked.
People. I don't know. I understand it because fans always look at it from fans' point of views, but the players aren't fans. It's their job.
But the window's not been horrendous for Liverpool.
Huh?
He is a fan actually,
but he's not though. Like it's. Carragher was an Everton fan before he played for Liverpool, they're not fans. They may have supported them. It's their job. It's their job.
Yeah,
it's his job.
But Trent's a Liverpool fan. He said in his interviews, he's always been a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, but it's his job first and foremost, and he's going to go and play at the pinnacle of the sport
with his mate Jude.
With his friend in a sunny country in a new culture, like
and Mbappe.
All right, I don't know what you point.
Okay, right.
And Saliba.
Yeah, well,
obviously Trent's gone, but it's not necessarily a horrible window for Liverpool, is it? Because they've kept Van Dijk, they've kept Salah, extensions.
What do you think that was the best outcome?
I think if you're going to keep two of the three, that's probably the best way forward.
I think Van Dijk was the most important one to keep. I think.
Yeah, followed by Salah.
I think if Salah had gone as well as.
Well, no. The argument is we're keeping two of the three. You can't say if two leave.
No, I think all they had. I think.
So you're saying all that mattered is Van Dijk staying and the other two could have jetted, really?
I think so, yeah. But don't get me wrong, it's still a huge win to keep Salah. Like he's still sensational and clearly not slowing down.
Yeah, I think if you
but Van Dijk was the one.
I think we said a few months ago if you could choose two to stay, you'd choose those.
There's the two, yeah, absolutely.
But then again, age-wise, I don't know. I'd be interested in what Liverpool fans think of that, actually.
The biggest reason as to why Trent leaving isn't necessarily too horrible is because Conor Bradley seems like a pretty good replacement.
Yeah, I'm not convinced with him, you know.
He seems to, I think he needs time.
Yeah.
I think he needs to run a games, and I think that's what Scott's going to give him. He'll play every game.
Yeah, it's tough to get minutes when you're behind Trent.
Trent will play the last game, or the last Anfield game.
Do you reckon?
Surely.
I don't know. I don't really, I don't know what the discourse is around the club and stuff.
Haven't they got Palace on the final day?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Is it Palace on the final day?
It's the same team as Gerrard's last game.
Yes, it is. And it's at home, so that's fitting.
That's why I said that.
Yeah. No, but I'm just confirming it. Like, it's at home.
Thanks, yeah.
So I
hope they give him a nice send-off, to be fair. I think it's...
I think they will. I think, you know when... It's like when Wenger... And you know when Wenger, before he left, right? He was getting so much shit from the Arsenal.
Yeah.
And as soon as he left, all these guys have given him shit.
Yeah.
Where, by the way, be grateful.
Yeah.
Seriously, look what's happened.
Yes.
Just like, oh no, we love you. We love you. We love you. We love you.
That is kind of one of those. It's because they got what they wanted then, and then they're like, oh, actually, he's a club legend, this and that, I suppose. But
he's a bit of a legend, isn't he? Really, Wenger.
Yeah, he's a good.
But I think that's exactly
good lad.
That's going to be the same as Trent, I think. But I don't know. It could be.
I'd be surprised if fans in the stadium, actually match-going fans, give him shit.
Yeah, it'll just be Twitter trolls.
Yeah,
I think we'll see, won't we?
Yeah, we will find out. Tune in to find out.
Yeah, tune in on the final day, guys. There's a lot going down on the final day. But speaking of Liverpool, obviously they are facing the mighty Arsenal at the weekend.
Are they still going to be hungover a little bit? Can we get away with it?
Well, they seem to be hungover against Chelsea.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. How long's the bender going?
All year?
Maybe for the rest of it. Yeah.
Yeah, they were definitely on the beach the weekend.
Yeah. I actually think they beat Arsenal.
I don't know. Yeah,
I've got it as a draw, but
I think I'd go. Where's it at?
It's at Anfield.
I think I'd go draw.
Yeah, 2-2. I've put it down, but we'll see.
It depends how you get on in midweek. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, so you think if we win midweek, we lose at Anfield?
No.
I think we win midweek, we win Liverpool.
Right. And if we lose, we lose both.
Yeah, I agree. And if we draw,
No, I think it depends how you go out. If you just get done, if you just get turned over in Paris, I feel like it'll
Totally
be that
demoralised.
That is now mentally season done.
Yeah.
And I feel like then Arsenal could slip. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
The wheels fall off a bit.